Hello, my beautiful Scorpio friends. Welcome to your November 16th through 20th, 2020 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. You'll notice a floating eye icon to the right top of the corner of the screen, and that is the more information. If you'd like to go to royalmystic.com, you can click it and it'll take you directly to my website. There you'll notice there's two buttons besides booking the reading. There's a link to my homepage at Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop. That is a store I developed and started because of you guys asking me where to find cards, where to find crystals, where to find the backgrounds, all these different things. And I have some cool jewelry, all kinds of things. I have clothes, I have tapestries, whatever you can think of, it's there. And more is being added every day. So please check out the website. If you notice anything on the website that needs attention, please let me know. I'm relying on you guys to help me. It does take a village. It's a new site, and sometimes links don't quite do what they're supposed to, so let me know if there's something wrong. Also, there is a link there that will take you to become a Vibe Tribe member. You can learn what the different levels are for and check it out, learn more about it and see what you think. So, with all that being said, we'll move directly into the readings. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. We have the beautiful nurturing energy of the Empress. Happy birthday to all my Scorpio friends as well. We have the Knight of Swords. I know it's Scorpio season. Fast moving energy. And we have the Page of Wands. Very strong energy of a messenger coming in. And we have the Hanged Man getting in that higher source energy in the crown chakra. In relationships, love life, and spiritual life, we have the Two of Cups. This is ascension energy, very high spiritual energy. Does not have to be a relationship. It does mean soulmate for some people. And it means a very cohesive, very drawn into the light energy. So if you're having a spiritual awakening, this is that kind of energy. Getting into your spiritual mind. And you are seeking. So this is that Virgo major arcana and the seeker. What you seek, so shall you find. That is that kind of energy. And clarity. So whatever you find, you're going to have a really strong direction with it. Whatever's pulling you is going to get your attention. Now, we have, and if this is love life for some of you, that is very strong direction. We have the Knight of Cups. So an offer. The Emperor. The divine manifestation of what you've been bringing in. This is showing up in the flesh, maturing, and the Page of Swords. So it is making itself known. We have the Two of Rods. These are options. Both of these paths are moving in the same general direction that yours is in. See how yours kind of twists and winds? Well, so do these. But they all end up at the other end at the same place. You just get to pick your scenery. So nothing is a wrong choice. You have to remember that. Because if you make a choice that brings something difficult into your path, you needed whatever that was. It's a lesson for you. So don't think that you're being punished because you chose one thing over another. Whatever it is that you get down, whatever you felt you were drawn to, is what you needed. Now, the Empress energy is the energy of being in a place of having new growth, the nurturing and the energetic idea being sown into your destiny here. Now, this is the energy of the seed taking root, because see how empty the zodiac, it's just the very basic outline of the zodiac signs here, which means this is the framework being put in place. When you look at the masculine over here, it's all filled in. So that's part of the maturing of the idea. Getting into your higher energy of the Hanged Man. This is a place of being in the consideration of looking from your higher chakra. This is during a class that I did with the workshops. I was given an immediate image when I was talking about the 7th chakra and being in a place of meditating into that higher level. My guides showed me this card and said that's what the Hanged Man is. It's getting into your 7th crown chakra, because when you're in there, you're in a different dimension. So when you're looking from your 7th chakra, that dimension looks very different, and you can see things that you can't see here in this earthly plane. So remember that. Now we have the Page of Wands. He's coming in to give you all the instructions or some kind of marching orders, and that is the action. Here it is. It's taken off. Now I want to regress quickly back to this 2 of Rods. I want whoever, because I got a strong reaction from someone who said, "How dare you say whatever I receive in my path I deserve?" This is not what I said. They're wanting me to re-explain this for someone who just got their feelings hurt. So, this 2 of Rods is saying you're not diverting from the path that you're on. Whatever your destiny is right in front of you. It's not that you've made a choice to turn around and go back or turn to the right or turn to the left. You're still moving forward. So, I'm not saying that something else may happen and that's your fault. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you follow your instinct, it's not a wrong choice. That's all I'm saying. So, we'll move on into the energy of the rest of the reading. I was getting a loud, somebody reacted really strongly on that. So, 2 of Cups. Here's the energy of being in a place of your highest harmony. This is very much talking about your higher self and or seeing eye to eye. If you have a partner, this is that energy of being in the unity and on the same wavelength, okay? Equally yoked, if it is another person in your life. If not, you're in divine energy, which is what that crown chakra is talking about in this beautiful Empress. As you're seeking what your path is, or helping yourself guide yourself down the path, this is the intuition you want to follow. Follow the light. Follow your guidance, your inner thoughts, your inner drive, your inner compass. This is the 7th chakra. When you reach yourself in there, this is where you are. Okay? And he's what? He's on a path. You see that? Okay. Follow that divine guidance and allow yourself to move down the path. What you seek is also seeking you. Here is the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. All clouds being removed from your vision, all obstruction being removed. This is cutting yourself away from all things holding you back, all ties that bind, all chains that are holding you. This is releasing you. This is a gift from divine of giving you the clarity you need and the direction you need. So, follow it here. All of this is talking about that. As you follow that, you're getting everything you need. This is coming in from being offered. Remember, very fast-moving energy. We depend on these nights to bring in the energy we need whenever we get the messengers and the divine guidance that show up. The nights open up the energy of the action to take place. And here we have the Emperor, where the manifestation is happening. And the masculine of the universe is action. So, it's coming in. And there is the little page coming to tell you, oh, and by the way, you need to know this, this, and this. Now, let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages and this wonderful guidance, and we thank you so much for your presence here. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, these are the two that came out top. Don't overthink it. Let go of logic. This is all spiritual energy, guys. This is all spiritual energy. This is very strong spiritually, this reading. So, don't try to make it logical. Stay in spirit. Stay in your higher guidance. Miracles don't happen logically, my friends. Now, you're letting go of all the physical restraints, which can be giving 2 weeks notice if you're changing jobs. It can be packing and moving. It can be letting go of the negativity, or this is the two swords here, right? Letting go of logic. It can be putting, let me just move in my spiritual energy. When you get to a place where you're balanced spiritually, you can ride without the training wheels. And you don't need the logic. When you follow spirit, it is divine guidance, and you don't need to be the one trying to control it. Here is the world card. You are moving into a new dimension. That is exactly what's happening. The doorway is being opened for you by the universe to the highest level. And there is, don't let other people's doubts hold you back. You stand your ground and know what your purpose is, and don't let anybody talk you out of it. You have the Fool, beautiful energy, new beginnings. Standing your ground, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. This is your energy. Scorpio is the water sign, so you have the cups. 10 of Swords, releasing yourself from fear, the end of fear. Queen of Rods, taking that boss lady energy in. And the Tower, crashing down. All things blocking you are being removed. Death to the old way. We have the Strength card, which is the Leo Major Arcana, telling you you will be given all that you need to keep you going toward your goal. This is the determination and the energy of the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God and has the same goal you have. Whatever you have focused on, Ariel adopts that as their mission as well and walks the path with you, protects you, and keeps you focused. So we have this beautiful Empress energy. This is the goddess. This is the seed. This is where all the growth happens. And this is where the notion takes more firm, or takes form. There you go. Not firm, but form. It takes form through this energy. This is where you get the idea there's something else a-brewing here. And it's saying, don't try to be logical about it. Let it happen. Okay? Miracles are not logical. Here is the Hanged Man, putting you in that higher realm, into your spiritual mind, into that 7th chakra, where you no longer need the logic. You have the experience of moving through that energy. And once you get comfortable with it, it feels better than logic. Logic is fear-based sometimes. So here is the Page of Wands, which is getting the notification or getting the instruction or the reinforcement of communication that puts you into that world energy, which is stepping through a portal. You see all 4 of these symbols on each side here: air, water, earth, and fire. This is the conspiracy between the elements to open this doorway for you. You see it's a doorway surrounded by a laurel wreath, which is victory. So, stepping into that realm. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So that's when the catalyst happens. The spark is lit, and you're more determined than ever with that 7 of Rods, holding back all the naysayers. And sometimes the naysayers are only in our heads. I know I just spoke to somebody on that one, because we try to anticipate what we think other people will think. Isn't that ridiculous? Don't worry about that. You're wasting energy doing that. Who cares what other people think? And you especially don't want to try to anticipate what other people think, because they forever will surprise you. So here is the Two of Cups. You are in alignment. There is no doubt about that, whether it's with another person or your higher self. There is the Fool, which is the journey begins, the adventure begins. This is a brand new experience. The ending of the old, the beginning of the new. Go in with an open heart, innocent, beautiful, open heart. You are on your path. This is definitely the place where you are. And being in a place of being on this journey allows you to just open your eyes to all, and don't give up. Even though it's been a long, hard road, don't give up. And this is one thing, you may not get the answer immediately, but you can't stop looking for it. It's like you can't get in the car without your car keys. There's no way you can stop looking for your car keys. They must be found, right? You're not going anywhere unless you get the keys to the car. So, just saying, stand your ground. Keep the search until you hit it, because the universe is going to put that directly in your path. It's giving you the sword you need to find your way. This is the sword of knowledge, the sword of destiny, whatever you want to call it. That's the energy of this sword. And there you are in your spiritual energy of the cups. Listen, the only thing that can stop you is you. And if you get to reminiscing in the past in the negative, if you get too nostalgic, this is not where we're focusing, my friends. You've got to focus on the future. Pick up your sword and don't be picking up the cup right now. Cup can be celebrated later. And now, here comes a cup being offered. So that means the breakthrough is happening here. This is the Ten of Swords. So any of that melancholy that's going on here will be gone. This is the Ten of Swords clearing the negativity. The clouds are breaking. The universe is clearing all fear and doubt. You've got the Emperor and the Queen of Rods. So action and support from the universe of the manifestation of what you've been doing is now happening. Page of Swords, very strong energy. Intuition and divine guidance. It is either your soul or someone else from spirit giving you this energy. And here is the Tower. So whatever this idea is breaks down all the barriers. Whatever's happening here is breaking down all the barriers in this world and reshaping everything for you to move forward. My Scorpio friends, many blessings to you all. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving. I send love, abundance, happiness, peace, and joy many, 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 many times over. Double scoop. Love you all. See you in December. Namaste.